Well, hello, friends, and welcome to the Tavern of Tomes. This is our round of drinks. We're going to talk back episode 17 through 20, chapter 17 to 20. Friends, firstly, let's go through drinks. Alex, what you drinking?
I have a spoonful of sugar.
Always something ridiculous. Always something ridiculous.
Sans medicine.
I love it. Sam, what do you got?
This is the Yield Classic Water.
Fantastic. Christian, what do you got?
A glass of straight whiskey. No, I'm joking.
Hey.
It's peach tea.
Okay. Rachel.
It's water.
Kent?
Dihydrogen monoxide.
And water for me as well. All right, let's get into this, y'all. Wild for 4 chapters here.
What a couple of chapters. Finally getting into some meat and potatoes here.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Potatoes, yeah.
All right, so I'm just gonna, because this is gonna be quick, because we did long episodes. Chapter 17, we had all of the different, the new face of Dessou. Jack is dead. Dessou has taken his place.
And we have killed him.
We are going to be measuring time in faces now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
The delivery of the Ravager to the Scion, and sort of the introduction that the Scion believes that it might be the key to the next degree of psionic magic. How do we feel about that episode? Thoughts? What was it like? How are we?
I'm loving the role play. It's been fun. These have been some good.
These have been,
been
role play heavy episodes, and I've loved that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
Same.
cool role play heavy campaign so far, and I'm not complaining. I think
My
we've had
favorite.
3 combat sessions.
Yeah.
It hasn't been a lot, which is honestly, again, I love that kind of stuff. The
Thank
intrigue
you.
I
there.
mean,
Fun.
if you measure this in like normal D&D sessions, it's been 5 D&D sessions. 3 combats and 5 sessions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
Not average.
That makes sense. Because it's cut up into 4-hour-long sections, it feels like
Yep.
we're not doing really at all, but honestly, it's
Yeah.
Yep.
I like.
Yeah, because
I liked a lot of the exposition that and like world building that came out of these episodes.
Yeah, there was a lot of
Yeah.
information in this.
A lot of backstory.
Yeah.
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 I like
Obviously,
how Strella. We got to learn more about that. She just walks in. It's like, yeah, I'm just here for your power. Takes off disguise. I killed the man.
straight up.
Yeah, that was so funny. So, are you a narc?
Are you a narc?
I have that
Again,
list-
like,
I have that list.
That
as a
has to be the
potential
title of the episode.
Title is "You're not a narc, right?"
so funny. Oh man.
What's a narc?
Yeah,
So
no.
wild.
Strella's character is so funny. Just the walking anachronism
Yes.
of a fantasy world, and it's just like you just really put a teenager in a fantasy world, and it's so funny.
It's hilarious. I love it.
Yeah, it's
I love it.
I mean, it really
And-
it does. It feels like a more fleshed out version of the concept that was Mylar Glass of the social media influencer in the fantasy world. You just took another real world thing, but made it more relatable, more connectable, more real for
Yeah.
something that's going to last longer.
Yeah.
yeah. And I love this
Yeah.
scene with Lucian and Strella. That was I
Yeah.
love it.
That was a lot
great.
of fun.
These 4 episodes
was-
were a lot of Lucian and Strella really developing an on-screen, friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm all here for it.
Yeah.
You're
I'm
a-
I
all
love
for
it. It's so fun
Yeah.
and so easy to play. Like, yeah.
I've also loved the sort of unintentional Dessou Strella veil thing that sort of occurred. Pocket of like Dessou very much being forced to be compliant with this sort of friendship dynamic, but genuinely engaging in it.
Yeah.
Yep. I like so far. I think the Sue is my favorite
Of the faces
The
or the
faces?
characters?
of the faces so far. Cause I mean, I liked Wim. Jack was a bit of a pee-pee head. And the Sue actually seems like, a person.
Yeah.
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 He's not too nervous to say anything or too untrusting to say anything.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, very much agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to see a little bit more of the Veil and Lorenzo. Well, we saw a lot of Lorenzo because all of the Tides on Sleeping was kind of
Yeah.
Yeah,
That the first few for a while I was a little bit more focused. It was kind of nice to take a step back and kind of let other characters do their thing and kind of reveal more stuff there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say if I learned one thing from Moody and D, it's when to feel the narrative pulling one character forward and be like, all right, cool, I'm just chilling in the tavern.
Yep.
And yeah, it's good. No, it was a lot of fun though. These were good episodes.
Yeah.
I have a book on botany.
Yes.
I was about to say.
Lorenzo's got a book.
Yeah.
Does Lorenzo even know how to read?
I think he's literate.
Did Lorenzo check
has
the
to be
language
with a
of the
level.
book before taking it to make sure he could read that
Probably
language?
not. If it was Jean's, that's the funniest thing ever. I do also, like, in my head in the future, like, he's just gonna whip out some random botany facts because he's reading it. He's just like, no, this is actually really good. This will cure the poison. Here. Right? Like, for no reason.
Hold on. We're gonna make a roll right now to see if that book is written in Jun's or in common. This is gonna be a round of drinks reveal. Alex, I want you to choose odds or evens. I'm gonna roll, and if it rolls what you choose, you can read the book.
Right. Let's go with evens.
Evens. Okay. My friend is an 11. The book is in a language you cannot read.
No.
But someone who can read in that language.
I do. Oh man.
Hilarious.
Also, I really wonder if Lorenzo actually knows how to read, because we didn't learn how to read when we were kids. I learned that from Captain Trudeau.
Yeah.
And
I might not be literate.
On a naval ship, he at least have to be somewhat literate.
I'm not an officer. That's the thing.
He's not an officer.
I'm
not an
close.
officer.
I'm a regular shipmate. I'm close friends with the first mate. Right?
He's a nepo baby.
Yeah, he
I
is a
know
nepo
the
baby.
officers. Yeah, well, straight up. Like I know the first mate well, and so I have an in on the crew. But I'm just a regular crew member.
Yep.
Oh, in that case, you might not know how to read.
Yeah. Other
Little
things,
brother bonding time.
Yeah. Other things that occurred in this chunk of chapters. Lucien dreaming his own dream
Yeah.
for the first time.
Crazy.
For the first time,
Also,
literally
yeah,
ever.
these people being like, wake us up, we don't know who we are. Do you as Christian know? Or were you just like yes-anding your way through that dream?
Rachel, a magician never tells.
Okay.
I have no clue. I have no clue.
Christian told me when he built the character, he was like, here are the abilities I want to have. I don't know where it comes from.
No, the entire idea for this character came from, I was playing a lot of League, and I was playing this one specific character called Lilia. I never really looked into her backstory to even know what she is, but she has one voice line that created this entire character. The voice line is, I catch dreams so that the humans can chase them. And that is the entire idea for this character.
Nice.
That is all
Like
I
it.
know.
Yep.
It feels like there's so many moving pieces between like we still got to figure out Lorenzo's thing of like the monster you are or the monster within. We still don't know what's up with Wim. We've got these people in the dream that need to be awoken, and like, are the people ready for him? Probably not. We don't know what we're doing. And
Strella
then
just found out who her dad is.
Yeah.
just
And
found
then
out.
he died.
Yeah.
also the whole legal heir. I just thought I was going to be an illegitimate child. Not going to lie. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say you are now technically, legally, the scion,
If she
but
can
nobody knows it.
if she can
Yeah.
If she can prove it.
If she can,
Yeah.
true. Yeah. Sorry.
But also, what's the shipwright got to do with this? Because he's talking about, I'll see you on the throne, and that felt ominous of like, what are you trying to get out of this? And
Is the shipwright working with the living colors? They just came in and took out the scion.
Yes,
Conspiracy?
and then the reappearance of Los Colores Vivos. We have not seen them in 20
Yeah.
episodes.
yeah, ugh, can't believe
Yeah.
we did that.
They
I joked
reappear-
saying that I wanted my character as a villain, and then Reese was like, "Okay, we'll make the entire faction come in and be an antagonist to our party."
I
Okay.
will say this much. I figured that Los Colores Vivos was coming back. I was hoping, differently. I don't know how Lucian's going to react to the fact that the Scion is now dead.
Yeah.
I knew everything was too good to be true. We're sitting
I
in
was
there,
like,
and the king is way too chill about literally everything. And I was like,
He was so
something's
nice.
gonna go wrong. And I got lulled into a false sense of security because I'm gullible. And I was like, oh, I guess everything's fine. When is it gonna go bad? And then he died, and I was like, oh, there it is.
Genuinely, when he died, I was like, we should have known he was too nice and too genuine to be left
he-
alive.
he
Like,
was either like an undead vampire or he was gonna die.
Right? Yeah.
I am sad because I like the good Scion.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then the biggest
So-
question mark I feel like we have as a group now is we just don't have anything on the veil still.
Yeah, the veil is still a grand mystery.
Yeah, like we kind of have a little bit on everybody else.
A lot.
Yeah.
On most
I also
people.
Christian. I love just the exploring, just like the groceries, seeing mom and
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff. That was
Right.
that was just
Yeah, I have plans.
Yeah.
Always.
Always.
I always
I'm always
get
scheming.
nervous about playing NPCs that are parents of other characters that you guys described to me. Like with Strella, I didn't have a problem playing the Scion because she didn't write the Scion. But y'all wrote your mother, and I was like, I don't know how they want this played, and I really hope I'm doing it right.
yeah.
You did just fine. You did just great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Other things. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. This will just be a shorter one in general.
Yeah.
Oh yes, just all of the party thinking let's set Strella up with the guy who ended up being her half
Her
brother.
half brother.
I knew that he was her half brother. I called it.
When you said it out loud, I tried so hard to just
I
laugh
looked
it
at-
off.
I saw your face, Reese.
Yep.
I saw your face.
Did not see it.
I mentioned this during breaks between episodes, but I mostly was pushing for that just to get back at Rachel for setting me up with the freaking druid that I was being caught by earlier. So that was
Yeah, with script.
I was blinded by vengeance.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it was one of those like weird like interactions if you see two teenagers. And that's also, I'm like, this is a great life description of how adults are. I feel like anytime you see two teenagers or two young people of opposite gender that are interacting and both a little awkward, it's like, oh, what's happening? And it's
For real though. For real.
Yep.
You're a boy and a girl?
yeah,
Whoa!
yeah.
Also,
yeah.
that's not limited to adults interacting with teenagers. Adults do that with other adults.
That's fair.
We
That's
we
fair.
all went to college. We all know what this looks like.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was so funny because literally for Strella, she was like, okay, here's someone that clearly has the same magic as me, but is young. So kind of that, like, I trust them a little bit more than adults, because in the
Right, peer kind of thing.
yeah, like that was genuinely it. It was like, cool, you can teach me stuff, and you might know people who can teach me stuff, and maybe you won't snitch on me. Freaking trusted the wrong person. I almost
Walked up to the crown prince.
Well, I almost opted to talk to the scion in his mind, but I was like, nah, let me go for the kid.
That would
be
not have been good.
wild.
That was a better
That's gotta
choice.
be legal or something.
Strella's so homeschooled. She's so
She really is.
homeschooled.
She
It was
really
too
is.
homeschoolers like,
The prince, though, the prince is the definition of rich homeschool, like rich tutored his whole life, never left, absolute nerd.
Yeah.
Yes, Kent, we get it. You're the crown prince.
I was about to say.
I don't know if you can answer this, Reese,
Yeah.
but is when you had us roll the history check earlier, I was curious, is the what was I trying to say? Was the prince freaking out simply because of the eyes, or did the first Verlon have pink eyes as well?
You mean
Because I was like,
Verlon Charbon the second?
Yes, the second.
Your
Sorry,
grandfather.
the grandpa. Yeah.
You do not know whether Verlon Charbon II had pink eyes or not, but the pink presentation of psionic psionic power is a genetic attribute of the Charbonna line.
Got it. Okay.
And so in that moment, and this is kind of what I was getting at when I told you, like, he started freaking out when he saw your eyes. The prince was putting together, I don't know how you're connected, but you're within the lineage. And
Got it.
there's no version of it that's good for me.
Got it. Yeah.
I mean, couldn't she be like a distant cousin or something like that?
No unknown family member is
Right,
ever a good
exists.
thing.
Yeah,
If there is an unknown family member in a royal family, that's always bad.
Always a bad day.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wild 4 episodes. A lot of development.
Amazing 4 episodes. I am
Super
so
fun.
psyched
Yeah.
super fun.
for
Y'all did
whenever
fantastic.
we find time to record again.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
I wanted to give you guys a massive cliffhanger to wait on.
Yeah.
Oh, when you left
The
it,
cliffhanger will make us schedule it.
Yep.
Yeah.
he said,
Yep.
Yep.
What
Yep.
she said.
just,
This will give you guys the initiative to want. You'll be like, I need to play and I need to find out what happens.
That's so
Right
funny.
here we come.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're at about 20 minutes and we're over recording time and I have to drive places. So,
Cool.
thank you all so much for joining us. You're always welcome back at the tavern. And come back next week. We love you all. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.